I have to get water. Good morning. Hello. I couldn't find the unmute button. It was somewhere. I might be a little loud today. Hold on. Lower, lower, lower. Hello, hello. Lower, lower. Hello, hello. A little higher. Hello. Okay, there we go. Ugh. 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 Good morning. How is everyone doing? How are you guys on a fine Thursday morning? I have the windows open. I'm hoping that it's raining outside, and I'm hoping that no rain is gonna come in. But I am a little scared. I think we might be fine. Sleepy day. It's a sleepy day for me too. Also, to answer your inquiry on DCS, okay, here's the thing. So yesterday, I put out an announcement saying, like, what if I were to bring back Nikkei? Because, like, I still want to give Nikkei a chance. Like, I don't think it's a bad game. I just hate the direction of the voice acting and the writing. So I'm like, what if I change it to, like, Japanese voice, right? Or what if I change it to another language? Because there was something about the voice acting direction that really annoyed the heck out of me, especially because, like, maybe it's the event that I started on, which is the stupid bubble tree event, but I really did not like Siren at all. Like, she just annoyed the heck out of me. So I will try. Maybe I will try again. Yeah, the English is not it. I mean, I love Anis's English voice. Rappy's is okay too. Like, everyone else was okay, but I couldn't do Sirens, and she's just, I don't know, she was like the main character of the event, and every time she spoke, I wanted to pull my hair out. So we will try again. Every time I heard Bubble Tree, I was like, I can't do this anymore. I gotta leave. Silk Song today. Anyone who's playing, have fun. I'm not playing today. I'm not gonna be streaming it either. Yeah, Silk Song today, right? Yeah. All right. Is it Don Quixote? No, I'm working on commissions. Oh, my iPad just turned off. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Hold on. Air server. Just let's just turn this off for now. Okay. Okay. I gotta keep a finger on it. Skong in less than an hour. Oh, you guys are just waiting. This is the waiting room? Is this a Silk Song waiting room? Is that why everyone's been playing Hollow Knight lately? Because everyone's like, I gotta prepare for some Silk Song. Good morning, Patch. Hope all is well. It is. Grassland County First Blobby. I came here for Ark, not for Silk Song. I mean, I'm not like playing Silk Song anyway. Oh, excuse me. Right, I'm gonna go grab my coffee. I'll be right back. This is the dude we're drawing today. That is not Don Quixote. That is definitely not Don Quixote. Hold on, let's wait for Echo to pass by first. They had 8 years to finish it and releases today. Yeah, I had like multiple people on Discord talk about or meme about Silk Song. Which I don't get, because I only recently played Hollow Knight. I had the game for a long time. I just never played it until last year. So for me, it didn't feel like a very long time. For me, it was like a few months. I'm like, okay, yeah, it hasn't even been a year yet, I don't think. I did not wait that long. I'm not that hyped. I'm not that hyped in comparison to people who have been waiting for 8 years. Very cool design, yeah. Yeah, I really like it. You don't see a lot of male VTubers with this type of design at all. Glasses especially. For some reason, everybody wants to avoid glasses. Anyways, sorry. I have my headphones on the mic. I will be right back. BRB, not glasses, coffee. Hello. I am back. Okay. Raise the mic volume by a smidge. Thank you for the welcome back. Typing on phone is hard. Wait, I'm missing out on a lot of messages. The only day that I don't remind you about your coffee, you forget. It is what it is. I mean, I was like trying to figure out why my stream wasn't working. And then I didn't make coffee until a while ago, until I pressed the start streaming button. And then I was still trying to figure things out. So Red is saying that I forgot. Okay, I didn't forget. I just made it a little late. So we're good. We're good. Jarvis, fix your computer. I wanted to make like add another background to it, but it's very hard. It's very difficult when like the art takes up 70% of the stream. You guys can't You guys can barely see the background anyway, right? What if I did this? I moved it a little. Ooh, spooky. Ooh, spooky. Ooh, spooky. Oh, it's like, oh, it's raining outside, just like in real life. Yes. You can have a portion of the window. Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is nice. We'll keep this. Yeah, rainy. We're just gonna, I'm just gonna put in some flat colors. We're gonna fix all of this. This is really freaking messy. Before that, let's put in some music too. Does this work? Okay, it kinda, ugh. I can hear myself. Not good. Okay. No, I can still hear myself. What? 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 Okay. Now we're good. Hi, Ozen. Welcome in. Captain Ozen. Are you a captain because you have a pirate ship? I've always wondered. Are you like a pirate captain? Are you like a ship captain? How old are you really if it's not a secret? 5,000 years old. She's moving the entire room? Oh, I was. Oh, you're right, I was. I'm like slowly catching on messages, but everything's delayed and there's like no context for it, so I'm like, what? What are you guys talking about? You guys are making no sense at all, but you guys are making sense. It's just that I'm slow. I am not caught up to anything at all. Hello, June, welcome in. Delayed? Yes, I mean, I'm reading like messages that are like all the way up in the chat. It's not, yeah, I'm just catching up on you guys talking. Because I wasn't paying attention previously. Jarvis, speed up time. No, I want time to slow down, please. Time already moves too quickly. You blink and everything's like already happened. You're like, wait, hold on. I didn't even have time to process anything. No. I want to see if anybody on Twitter wants to hang out with me. Is my noise suppression off? It is. Now my coughs are like really loud. Is your background like a house in a forest? I don't know. Maybe? I want it to be. It'll be like my current house right now. There's a lot of trees outside. Like we have a lot of nature around, but like it's not really in the woods. In the woods. There we go. What are we drawing? Ark. This guy. More commissions. More commission. Do you guys remember Ursigo? Do you guys remember Urs, the vampire that I drew? They both had, this one and Ursigo's had the same deadline, but I finished Ursigo's faster because that one was just a headshot. And I've been procrastinating this one. So we're gonna speed it up. It's like the deadline's like not anytime soon, but I like to finish things earlier. Ursigo's was finished a lot earlier. And my deadlines are usually like a month for commissions, whether it's like headshots or half bodies. But I tend to make everything the same anyway. Hello, Nakula. Welcome in. Why is like other Ark so big? You're supposed to be smaller than me because she's behind me. Expect 3 birds outside. There's gonna be a hummingbird outside. I've never personally seen a hummingbird before, and I want to. I've seen all different kinds of birds, but like never a hummingbird. Like I don't even know if we have hummingbirds here. Like wouldn't hummingbirds just get eaten by other animals? We have a lot of big birds here. The other day I saw another one of those cranes. A type of crane. The ones with like the long necks and the long legs. They look like fashion models. You never seen a hummingbird? No, I haven't. I want to. Like the idea of a hummingbird is so cool to me. Like I've seen them online. I've seen like videos of hummingbirds, but not in real life. Are they common in your area? Hummingbirds are pretty aggressive and territorial. Around here you can draw them in. I saw a ton of them when I was in Maine. I thought you were close to where I was thought. I guess we're pretty far away from each other. I need to blow my nose. My allergies are so bad today. I'm waving back. Can you see me? Hummingbirds are up around the area during spring until September. Wait, Fen, you're not where I am, right? Right? You're like somewhere else. During spring until... And then they hibernate. Do hummingbirds hibernate or do they migrate? I can't imagine like hummingbirds migrating. That's weird. That's really weird to me. Like imagine seeing hummingbirds in like a formation, like the geese formation. Strange. Okay, we cleaned up most of it. I think. Now let's do a little bit of rendering. What the hell? I lied. We're not done yet. I'm gonna get rid of the glasses for now because you're in my way. Glasses can go last. We can render all of that last in case I want to like fix up the face later. Then I don't mess up the glasses because they have to be a certain, have to be very in perspective. Whereas other things don't really need that type of perspective. Silk Song's out. Yippee! Have fun, guys. Enjoy your game. Enjoy Silk Song. Maybe I'll play it on my own later. We'll see. I do kind of want to play it. I just don't want to stream it. The stream is dead? Are you okay? Are you okay, Nexobong? Oh, you were on vacation in Maine. Huh? Hmm. I'm so late to the chat. Have you ever saw a crow that flew close to you? Yeah. I have a lot of crows here. A lot of crows here. I mean, I think not to say that there's a lot of crows. There is a murder, like a flock of crows. When I say murder, I mean like a flock of crows, not really like there's no murder happening. But yeah, they're how do I say it? I like them, but at the same time, they ate my bunnies. They ate my bunnies. Like in the bunnies that were in front of my house. Like I saw him pick them up and just take him away. I was taking care of them. I was so sad. I do think crows are cool though, but at the same time I was a little mad. Like I saw the mother rabbit give birth. It was okay, it wasn't in front of the house, it was like behind the house. It was right behind the house. It was on the deck. Oh, Steam is down. Oh, that's what you mean, not stream. Steam is down. Thank you for the 2 months, Nexobong. It's probably what's going on. Like, Silksong probably crashed Steam or something, the servers. But we have this little planter in the backyard. I'm just gonna close the door. It might be a little loud. No, they're really big. They're really big crows. They're not ravens. They're massive. Maybe they are. Are they the same thing? I don't know. But oh, what's going on? It's hype train. Anyways, there was a. Oh, thank you for the 2 months, Bluebee. That's what's happening. There was. Let me. Okay, hold on. I have to finish my story, and I keep like losing track of it. What was I saying? Right, there was a planter. We have a planter in the backyard, and it's like right in front of the back door, like literally right in front of it. So and there's like the door itself has, it's like a glass door, so I can see everything that's outside. And so I got to witness the mother rabbit like give birth to her tiny little babies inside the planter. I don't know why she chose the planter of all places, but she did. It's not the safest place to have your babies because they have no, like, they keep falling off. That's the thing, right? She gave birth, she left, the babies came out, right? The little bunnies. And then they kept like falling off the planter. And mind you, like the planter is really high. It's a really tall planter. It's like up to my waist almost, like a meter tall. Yeah, it's like a meter tall. And so like every time I saw them fall down from the planter, I had to go grab some gloves and pick them up and shove them back inside the planter, right? So they're not like, so they can somehow get back in the nest and the mother rabbit won't find them missing. Thank you for the 100 bits. A small contribution. Thank you. That's a pretty big contribution. I appreciate it. And then there was this one time that the mother rabbit came back. At the same time, the crow came, dug up all the little baby rabbits, and just like flew away with them. They were just dangling off the crow's mouth. Like I didn't get to witness this like real time, but we had a little camera in front of the planter, so I got to like, I kind of get to see them. And this crow just takes off with all the little baby bunnies. And I was like, what is going on? They're just, I've been taking care of them. I've been putting them back in their nest every single day. They're so cute. We named them too. Like all my housemates named them, and we're watching them get bigger, and they just got eaten by the stupid crow. It's you, Nico. You're the one eating them. No, stop it. No, you're not. No, stop eating the bunnies. But yeah, crows are cool. Crows are cool, just not when they're not, just not when they're eating my bunnies. Makes me. And like the mother rabbit was there. I was watching her in the camera and she couldn't do anything. She was just watching the crow take off with her babies. Shocked. It was the second year too, because not last year, the year before that, she would also give birth in the planter, and it was fine, right? Like we took care of the babies then as well, and they grew up big, and they were able to like leave the nest. And then I guess like last year she decided to do the same thing, because I guess she would assume that it's a safe place, but it wasn't. It wasn't. Not at all. Bunny, no. No. All of them. They took away all of them. Because this is what happened. Like, early in the morning, I wanted to check up on the bunnies. And then they were all missing. So I'm, like, looking around to see where all the bunnies were, because I thought they fell out of their nest again. I could not find them, so that's when I decided to check on the cameras, and it was like, it all happened at around 5 a.m., 6 a.m., And the mother bunny was just like on her, like, what is it? She's like on her hind feet and she's like looking at the crow as the crow is like taking off with all her babies. It is heartbreaking. It sucks. This face plank you. Hello, good morning. Welcome in. The arc trauma. Yeah, the arc trauma arc. I had another. I think it's always with rabbits. I always have trauma with rabbits. Like when I was a kid too, I took care of a rabbit and like it just didn't work out as well. And then, I swore to myself I'm never getting small animals ever again. But this time it wasn't my decision. It was nature that was like, here's your a second chance at, you know, taking care of bunnies. And I was like, okay. Okay. It didn't work out either. I love the names that my housemates gave them. One of them was Enigma. One of them was Godsby. I forgot the other ones. I only remember those two. Did you microwave it or something? No, it was just that I had school and I couldn't take care of them. And my mother, she hates small rodents. So she neglected the bunnies as well. And like, it just didn't work out. Like I didn't have enough knowledge of taking care of bunnies. Because they're very prone to gas, like getting gassy. So if you guys don't know, bunnies get gassy easily and they can't fart, like they can't excrete gas. So I remember going to the vet with my bunny and we were doing like all of these like massage procedures and then they gave like me medication that I had to feed them as well. But I guess like the bunny didn't, it was in so much pain that it didn't want to take in the medication. So when I tried to use a syringe to like slowly give it to the bunny, it just suffocated and I was like, ugh, I don't want to do this. And at the time I was like pretty young, so I was like traumatized. I was like, I don't know if I'm fit to take care of animals because, you know, Arc Mama and Arc Papa weren't like animal people either. Like I tell myself too that maybe like it's probably a better thing that like it died pretty quickly because it was suffocating a lot. Not suffocating, it was suffering a lot. I found out that my mother really likes dogs though. I guess small rodents weren't her thing. But she did enjoy dogs. It crashed Nintendo eShop too? Oh my god. I don't expect anything less from Silksong. That's so funny. Wait, hold on. Shoot. No! Okay, we're gonna have to select this. Delete it. Bye, yellow bits. I was drawing on the wrong layer. Hi Zem, welcome in. Slowly but steady, Steam is working. Buying Silksong right now. Are all of you guys playing Silk Song? See, how do we do this? The hair is like not this yellow. We're gonna have to fix that. Change the color of it just a tiny bit. It's a bit more reddish. Red, and then mute it like this. Kind of, or closer. Tiny bit closer. More saturated. Is this close? I don't know. Let's find out. I'm gonna take the darkest color. Okay, this is an orange. This is an orange. This is, even though it's yellow, it's an orange. It looks yellow, it's orange. And then we'll figure out what this one is. This is more on the yellow side. We're gonna make this more red. Oops. Go. This should be it. Ugh. Bought it. Yippee! Have fun. I'm not good at taking care of living things. My desk plant didn't make it. I'm sorry. I think like some of the hardest plants to take care of are cactus. Like I am able to take care of like any other plant that requires watering, but with cactus I get so confused because in my head I always think cactus, like plants need water, right? And like cactus don't really need that much water, and I don't know when to give them water. I think that's a problem. I don't know when to hydrate a cactus, because you're supposed to do it like once a month or something, and it's only supposed to be like a few drops of water or something. I don't know, but like some other info on the internet always says like you gotta give them a lot once a month, and depending on the plant. And I'm like, what? You're confusing me. So I'd rather just take care of a plant that requires like daily watering over a stupid cactus that's, I don't know, it's probably having existential crisis. It's like, what am I? Am I even a plant? Do I even need water? I don't know. Or am I a rock? It's very easy to overwater a cactus. I think that's what it is, yeah. You just don't water them? Really? There was another cactus I was taking care of, and I was watering it like a drop of water every day. And then that one, the bottom, its roots started molding, right? And I was like, well, this is not working out. And then I had another cactus that I was not watering, and that one dried out. And I was like, what? Like, what do I do? Like, do I water it or do I not water it? Like, I don't know. I just don't like them. I don't like them anymore. Like, make up your mind. Like, do you want water or not? Pisses me off. I'll lurk because I'm setting my stream now. Bye bye, Ark and Peep. Goodbye, Rem. Enjoy your stream. Thanks for hanging out with me. Glad to know is not just me confused by these things. I want to get myself like flowering plants, but I have to be careful because cats cannot be like, a lot of plants are toxic to cats, and I don't want them to end up in a animal hospital. So I have to do a lot of research before deciding on which plants I want to get. I have a lot of fake plants. They're just easy to take care of. You don't have to do anything. And they're not like cactus either because they don't hurt you. Hello DVD, welcome in. I think it's also that cacti keeps getting recommended as dust plants. I think so, yeah. I don't know. Are they dust plants? Because your hands are always moving all over your desk all the time. If you have cacti on your desk, isn't there a high chance of you pricking yourself every so often? Like, you could be getting something, it's like, oops, now I got like, cactus pins, needles in my hand. That doesn't sound like a fun time. What am I doing? I'm rendering. We just finished the flat colors. This might be too dark. Let's go with this. Get a better idea of what will look like later. I'm gonna have to turn this around. Flip it the other way. Succulents are funny because in some moist environments you actually don't need to water them. Did I already read that? I feel like I have. I feel like I've read that already. But my mind just didn't process it. I need to live in a moist, warm environment. Because where I am now, it is way too dry. Let's do this soon. Let's get rid of all this line art now. Because eventually I think I'm gonna, like, all of this is gonna be drawn or colored over anyway. So you won't see it. Moist! Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Danish. Hey, for the 6 months, Ube. Hasn't really been that long. Holy moly, it's been half a year. Doesn't feel like it's been 6 months with you here. Wow. Oh, that is really dark. That's still gonna be really dark. Okay, what do we do? How do we fix this? Like, this would work, but at the same time, I'm like, what if I just... Okay, I got a better idea. Let's move this out. Oops. Add a new layer, overlay, and then we're gonna color all of this into a different color. Yay. Skunk. Hello, Night with a Guide. Did you get the game yet? Enjoy! Okay, we merge this down, we shove this back down here. There we go. Now it doesn't look as dark. The dark parts are dark, but the non-dark parts are not dark. The shadow doesn't make sense. So we're gonna fix that. There we go. Okay. Why are you spamming chat? Come on, time this guy out. Hi, Stixon. Stop spamming chat! What do you mean, huh? Boys, get him! Rip night. Goodbye, 07. Enjoy Silk Song. I prefer real ham. Wait, is there fake ham and real ham? Is there a difference? What's real ham over fake ham? Isn't ham just ham? That confuses me. Grab this color. Better shadows. I don't mind green eggs and hands. Hands? Why are we eating hands? You mean ham? Why would you eat hands? I can't eat too much ham. My body does not like it. It does not enjoy. Like, my body can't process it properly. Even though I love ham, I love bacon too. I love spam. Like, any processed meats, I love it. But like, this is the one thing I've noticed is that every time I eat it, like, I just get like really bad oops. I'm a turkey bacon fan. It sounds really good. Thank you for the follow, Tara. Welcome in. Hand lovers is over. I've actually never seen anyone who's talked about enjoying hands, like as a fetish thing. The only place I've seen it is from you guys, from here in chat. Like, it's completely new to me. Like, is that a thing? I didn't know. Should I start rendering? I'm pretty sure all the shadows are where I need them to be. Ish. I always get so intimidated by the next steps because I'm like, where do I start? I don't know what to do. Oh. Alright. So when it comes to rendering, I'm just gonna create a whole new layer and we're gonna paint on top of everything. Every single little thing. Why isn't this, why isn't my my thingy taking the things of the other thingies? What? Ew, no, Ark, I meant eating them because they have bones and such. There's other things with bones, Blobby. Why did you choose hands of all things? There's a reason hand holding is the lewdest action you could do. I thought it was just a meme. What? I know many girls who are into hands, like the veiny defined hands and big ones. Maybe. I don't understand it. Actually, maybe I do. No, I think I get it. I think I understand. No, I get it. Let's see. What is this called? What is this tool called? Color picker. Color picker. Not taking colors from other layers. Ah, sorry. Adjust the sample all layer settings in the tools options. This is Procreate. I want Clip Studio. Clip Studio Paint. I can't see my keyboard. Am I even typing the right words? Here it is. Oh, okay. I got it. So in this window up here, wait. This window? Pick color from displayed color, pick displayed color, pick color from light. Let's try. This is not doing it. Okay, this one? This is also not doing it. Is it broken? Oh, current layer, top layer, image. Oh. Let's try it again. Aha. Ah, we did it. Oh, okay. So, this article I read was not helpful. Let's go back, because I can't see you guys. Do you think you could pop the bones out from the hands like one chicken wing trick? I think so, but I wouldn't try. I wouldn't attempt it. Please don't try it. I have CSP that one time purchased one. I refused to buy the subscription one. I use Clip Studio so much. Like, I'm actually on this application every single day to the point where I'm like, I just want to support them because they come out with updates very, very frequently. And every single update has been pretty good so far. So I feel like if you don't make use of any of the new features, if you only use Clip Studio casually, right? Like, I need this for my job. So like that's my only reason for purchasing it. And I feel like it should be the only reason for purchasing it. Otherwise, you don't need it. I think for like most of the general audience, the customers of Clip Studio, they probably don't need the updated or the subscription version. Echo Redeem seems not work with comfy mode. Yeah, it doesn't. I can't fix that. It's just because it's timed to go away in 10 minutes, comfy mode, that like no other item redeems would work. Asset redeems would work. And Echo is considered an asset redeem. But after 10 minutes is over, it comes out. It's that or I do all the redeems manually, but I tend to forget things, like I don't look at it. Like how I keep forgetting the comfy mode redeem when I try to turn it manual. That didn't work out well, so we're just gonna keep it like this. It'll come out when comfy mode is gone. What if comfy mode never goes away? It doesn't go away if I do it manually. I want it to be automatic. It will go away. It's timed that way. Unless something's broken, but like... let's not jinx it. Please don't break on me. Please. How does his hair look like again? Okay. Here's like another piece of hair that goes down this way. And yeah. You can't buy Silksong. I heard that it's... yeah, I heard that Steam is not working. I heard the Nintendo eShop's also quite broken. Welcome back to chat. You talk in single sentences. God. Please, please, please stop pressing the enter button so soon. Good morning, Yams. That's just how I text, sorry. I know, Potato does the exact same thing. Guys, I'm gonna strangle you both. Did you hear that Steam is broken? I did! I did hear about it. I know. I know. Are you gonna play Yams? Are you gonna play Silksong too? What if we have like a... what's it called? A group Silksong playthrough on Discord. Everybody plays Silksong today, and that's all we do. We don't work, we only play Silksong. Since today is Silksong Day, you might as well, right? Might as well. What is this? Oh, to add a layer. What is this? Oh, it's a glow layer. I will add a glow layer later. I don't have to. Let me just keep that as a placeholder. And there's another glow layer here. Okay, cool. Getting rid of this. Glasses. Let me just label that so I don't accidentally delete it. Glasses. And I have no idea what this layer is. It's nothing here. Okay. Whoa! Hello, hello! Hello, Thinker Bella. Welcome in. I hope you guys had a good stream! I hope you guys had a wonderful stream. Sorry, there's two of me here. Let's see what you guys are playing. I have to scroll all the way. Oh, you guys are freaking massive now. Oh, stream's really big. Oh, the chat's really big. Oh, whoa, okay. You know what? It's fine. I don't need to find out what you guys are playing. Just let me know what you guys streamed. She do a sing. Oh, karaoke. Karaoke's always so fun. Karaoke's are the best stream because I tend to tune into a lot of karaoke's just to keep them in the background while I work. Feel like the best comfy type of streams. Thank you for the follow, guys. There's a lot of you, so I can't individually actually maybe I can. Thank you for the follow, Shadow Vanta and Frads and Shorts. There's no S there, and Black Knight and Volt Potato Battery and you guys are gonna make me bite on my tongue. Fat donut stick. Oh no, there's so much. You guys are spamming my activity feed. Dirty Dan, Red Hero, Pines Bee, Mobile Armor, Krona, Dumpling, Noodle Soup. I love dumpling noodle soup. Craig, Desert Fox. Is this Josh? Is it Josh? Are you Josh? I don't know. Neliosar. I thought this would be easy because I only saw 5 names, but you guys are making me... I don't know. It's like, this is like Rap God. We're all Josh. I know a lot of Joshes. And Blazaro, Big L, and Artorius. I'm losing my breath here. Thank you for the head pat. I do love myself some dumpling noodle soup. I do love dumpling noodle soup. If you guys need to raid and run, feel free to do so before I run out of breath. The little cats are taking some time to catch up. Because it only comes out one at a time. So you guys are gonna see a horde of little... I did not say Siri. Little horde of cats coming out from the bottom right of the screen. I think it's over, okay. Turn the alerts back on. Oh, never mind. Never mind, I got jump scared. Another stream derailed. We're just doing some art here. No stream derailed. This is my break. This is a good break to, you know, to chat. I mean, I am kind of already chatting, but at the same time, like, it's... I don't mind. We're like half working. Like, half of my art streams are just me yapping about random things. So enjoy your stay. If not, if you need to rest, go close your eyes. It might be late for some of you. I think it is. If you are on the other side of the world, I am in NA. I just stream really early in the mornings. We love Yap. I'm glad. We're a bunch of party animals. Wait, what were you guys singing? What was Tinkerbell? Tinkerbell, if you're not here, it's fine. What were you guys... What songs were there? I was assuming like comfy songs. But if you guys are saying you're party animals, like, is it not comfy songs that you guys were singing? Were you guys singing some hardcore rock and roll? It's 10:45. That means nothing to me. 10:45 a.m. or p.m. It's a mix. Ah. A mix. That's good too. I usually do mix songs too when I do karaoke's. Because I'm like, I don't want to just do like hardcore rock. I don't want to just do soft songs either. Because for me, I'm more of like, I like heavier songs. And I like singing heavier songs. But at the same time, there are times where I need to rest my voice every so often. And when that's the case, I was like, okay, let me just throw in some Frank Sinatra in there. And it throws people off because I've been singing Linkin Park. But you know what? That's just how it is. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Holy crap. Thank you, Tunen. Bella Isekaida's here. Enjoy your stay. I wouldn't really call that isekai. Would it be isekai? Would this be considered as isekai? Did you get Did you meet Truckhood? I hope not. I hope nobody here gets to meet Truckhood. That's like one of the most scariest experiences. It's 4:44 for me. Just came home from work. Now you get to rest. 4:44. Don't normal people, or I'm not saying you're not normal. It's usually like 9 to 5, so you like get home at 5. Unless it's like a shift job. I guess that's different. I never thought about that. I'm just so used to thinking of like 9 to 5 jobs that was like the first thing I thought of. I was like, wait, 4? Today's a Thursday, right? Today's a Thursday. You guys have truck? You guys have, there's a truck emote? That's crazy. Vroom, here comes Truckhood. I guess you guys did get isekai'd. I guess this is getting isekai'd, huh? Imagine you have a mosquito fly in front of your microphone connected to a concert stage speaker sound system. No, I've never thought about that before. Has that ever... That would just be static, wouldn't it? Okay, there are some times when I have the windows open while streaming, and because it's summer, people would hear the cicadas outside, and it doesn't really sound like cicadas. It actually sounds like static. So I do get like some comments sometimes that's like, oh, your mic might be dying, and I'm like, no, it's just bugs. It's just the bugs outside. They're just doing their own thing. They're having a concert outside. That's what you're hearing. So I guess in that sense, it's kind of like mosquito. Like a mosquito buzzing. Yes, no, not really. Nah, not really. These are different bugs. Cicadas and mosquitoes are very different. One makes very nice chirping sounds, and the other sounds like death in your ear. The worst feeling, the worst sound is when you're sleeping and then you hear bzzz in your ear and you immediately wake up and you can't go back to sleep because you're like, shit, there's a mosquito in my room now. I gotta kill it before I go back to bed. And so you're up and you're trying to like look for the goddamn mosquito in your room, and you can't find, you don't know where it is. Like it's somewhere, right? But it's not flying around. It probably landed on your bed sheets or something. And so you try to go back to sleep, you turn off all the lights, and you go under your covers, and then there it is again. You hear this stupid mosquito buzzing. I just turned on AC, covered my face. That's what I used to do too. The worst, though, is when you immediately hear the mosquito in your ear, you put the covers over your face, but like, by doing that, you're trapping the mosquito under the covers with you. And then you get bites on your eyelid for some reason. And because like first, mosquitoes love biting eyelids. It's like nowhere else on your body. And they're like, let me just blind you for like 2 days. Not the eyes. It's always the eyes. But I'm kind of glad I live in a place now where there's not a lot of mosquitoes. Like we don't get a lot here. I live near the river too. I live near like a pretty, I wouldn't say it's big. It's like a nice little river. So I expect a lot of mosquitoes, but there aren't. Not at all. It's going to be cooler when I move next year, because I'm going to be even closer to the river, which is exciting because I love nature and I love being next to water and trees and whatnot. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, there's gonna be a lot more bugs. There's gonna be like spiders and more mosquitoes, probably. Centipedes. House centipedes. I heard house centipedes are great because they kill all the other tiny bugs in your house. But at the same time, I don't want to look at them, right? Like, just stay hidden, away from my view. I never want to see them. They can kill all they want, as long as they aren't in my vicinity. Eh. I think we're not done with the hair render, but I'm satisfied with how it looks right now, so let's move on to something else. I have never gotten bites on my eyelids. What kind of mosquitoes have you been attacked by? Those mosquitoes are evil. They are. And I think I'm better now. I think I'm way better at handling mosquito bites, but before, when I was a wee little dragon, I used to be allergic to mosquito bites, and I would get tennis ball bites. And when I say tennis ball bites, I mean like the bites would inflate to the size of tennis balls. And so they would actually just blind me. Like I wouldn't be able to see for days. Good night, Santi. It just became Friday for me. Oh, it's late. Good night, good night. Thank you for the follow, Saf. Safo to be B9. Welcome in. I still can't handle mosquito bites. Have you guys tried like mosquito sprays and using nets? It's never really worked for me. For some reason. Thank you for the follow, Santi. Good night. They've never worked for me. So instead of using mosquito repellent of any sorts like nets or sprays, what I do instead is I watch my potassium levels. I go, if I know that the season has a lot of mosquitoes, I will stop myself from eating foods with more potassium, because apparently that's what female mosquitoes feed off of. Like, it's blood, but it's like the potassium in your blood, and they need the potassium to lay eggs. And so I'm guessing that they aim for people with higher levels of potassium in their blood than those with less. And so I go, okay, no bananas for me during the summer. What else some other foods are good for you, which also has potassium, but like I try to avoid like the heavier potassium foods. Some people have mentioned sugar as well, which might also be another thing that attracts mosquitoes, like sugar in your blood. I'm not sure how accurate that is, because I'm like, do mosquitoes need sugar in blood? Like, is that what makes them? I don't know. But who knows? I'm not a mosquito scientist. It would be cool if I was, but at the same time, I wouldn't be here if I was a mosquito scientist. I would be working in a lab. I'm gonna make this a little lighter. You know, some people have argued that even though I'm one of those people that are like, oh, I don't ever want to have mosquitoes in life. Like, I just want them to go extinct, right? Because, like, to me, they don't do much besides drinking blood. They just steal blood from us. But apparently, they also help pollinate flowers as well. Like, is that a thing? Hello, Oafpill. Welcome in. Hello. Hello. Working in a lab full of mosquitoes. I've actually watched a few videos where they were doing these mosquito experiments, and they were watching it on like how fast they would breed and how susceptible they are to mosquito sprays or bug sprays in general. So it's I don't know, it's pretty interesting. It was either mosquitoes or flies. I think it was there was one video on flies and another video on mosquitoes. I don't think mosquitoes have any way of knowing what minerals are in your blood, but they can smell it, right? Like, that's how they know that there's blood around, is that they smell the blood. And they go, this blood smells like there's more potassium in it. Let me just go and take a big suck or something like that. But who knows? I'm not a mosquito. I don't know how it works. They always go for my blood. So, Opal, tell us what you're eating so that we can avoid all the foods that you're eating. I'm kidding. You don't have to. We do not follow the diet of Opal, because clearly whatever Opal is eating is not the thing. The high quality blood. I want low quality blood in mosquito terms. Almost done. I'm just really picky. Okay, we'll go back to the hair later. Let's render. Let's take a look at the reference. Oh, the color bits are black. Oh, I did not notice. Okay. Well, I guess it's time to fix up the... Oaf pill is nutritious. Please don't eat oaf pill. I think they may pollinate chocolate. Oh, this is another thing I learned about chocolate. Is that it's cocoa powder. Or no, just cocoa in general. Like chocolate is really good for you. Like it's a very natural medicine. And it works almost immediately. Like you don't have to really wait for your body to do its thing because it just gets processed in the instant. So it's really good for your heart if you ever have any if you're experiencing any heart issues or you just want to be proactive with taking care of your heart. Just eat a little bit of 100% dark chocolate. Okay, you don't have to go that far. 80%, 70% dark chocolate. The sugar's bad for you. Sugar's bad for you, so just go with something that's like higher in the chocolate count and lower in the milk and what is it? Milk and sugar count. I am a vampire, I need tasty blood. Yeah, don't eat oaf pill. Please. Please. I need this guy to teach me how to play Guilty Gear Strive. I didn't... You know, I was kind of sad because the moment I decided to get Guilty Gear, it was like not on sale anymore. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. I'm gonna wait for another sale. Like, I want to get back into fighting games again, and Tekken is just not doing it for me right now. Maybe because I know another person who's like really into Tekken, and every time I see them talk about Tekken, it's always something negative about it, and so like I've been steering away from Tekken recently. Guilty Gear, let's go. I love garlic. Oh, there's garlic and oaf pill blood too. Not allowed to eat him. What is the thing with garlic? And why do vampires not like... So from what I know, garlic has a lot of antioxidant properties, right? Like they kill bad cells. They kill something. They're just really good for your body. It's like they're good for sickness because they kill the bad stuff. Maybe, is that why? Do you think that's the reason why vampires don't like garlic? Because the vampires are the bad stuff? They're antimicrobial? Is that how I pronounce the word? Antimicrobial? So no microbes for the garlic. Maybe the allicin? What is that? What are these terms? Definitely autumn sale, Halloween sale would do. I think so. Guilty Gear Strive is always gonna be on sale, right? Hold on, let's search up the what? Can't see my keyboard. Is an agent often Why am I reading the AI overview? Is an agent that kills microorganisms that stops its growth. So it's like antibacterial. Almost. Yeah. They're grouped according to the microorganisms that are used for treatment? Someone did not know how to spell. For example, antibiotics are used against bacteria, antifungals are used against fungi, and so this is, yeah. Okay, I see. I understand now. I'm learning things. What's Allison? Vampires not liking garlic is propaganda designed for people to pre-season themselves for vampires. I think it's a good tactic. I think it's a very good scare tactic. It's like if you want people to eat healthy and just be like, here, the monster under your bed doesn't enjoy, what is it, tomatoes. They hate tomatoes. So this season, we want you to eat more tomatoes to get rid of the monster under your bed. Sometimes it works. Sometimes these scare tactics definitely work. Okay, I should stop rendering the hair. We're done here. Okay, there's like, I feel like the shirt doesn't need much. Because most of the focus for this art piece is going to be like on the face anyway. So as long as everything here looks okay-ish, then we should be okay for the rest of this. Garlic lowers blood pressure if consumed after you chopped it up and ate after aired up for 10 minutes. Oh! Wait, 10 minutes? Specifically? You can't eat it right away? Why? Is it because it makes those chemicals while it's like being oxidized? I'm guessing that's what it is. I love garlic. I think for lunch today, in an hour, when I go for lunch, I'm gonna have something with garlic. Like, I can eat like 3 cloves of garlic. No, I can eat more than 3 cloves. I can just eat garlic by itself. My favorite is grilled garlic. Oh, that is so good. Allison is what makes garlic spicy. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I should eat more garlic. I think we should all eat more garlic, guys. Collective garlic eaters is what we're gonna be from now on. You guys down for that? Garlic and potatoes. Potatoes are great too because potatoes apparently have like a whole bunch of nutrition. It's Shiro! Hello! Hi, Shiro! Welcome, Raiders. Welcome in. How was your just chatting? I was there for a little bit. I was lurking a tiny bit. That was not the reason why I was late, by the way, to my own stream. I was watching the videos. What were you guys doing? Like, try not to laugh videos? I had you guys in the background. I saw a few of them. Hello, FBI. If you guys need to raid and run, feel free to do so. Was it a Silk Song waiting room? I miss garlic since I lost my gallbladder. I can't handle garlic as much. What? Never, no. I would share my gallbladder with you if I could. Like, if there was some sort of... I'm not gonna call it an organ transplant because, like, it's not what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of, like... You know... If there's, like, a portal to another person's organ... Does that make sense? Right? Like, it's not telekinesis. There's a word for it. I think it's better than any type of surgery or medication that we have available out there. Crowdsourcing organs, like... Like it would, you know, your garlic would magically be processed through mine. Would that just be magic? It would just be magic. I usually use 12 to 20 cloves of garlic in one meal. That's a lot of garlic. Okay, so clearly, mosquitoes love garlic because Oathpill eats a lot. Which sucks because yeah, I'm pretty sure that's not the reason why mosquitoes love you. It's not because of the garlic. Who is this? Art looks cool, right? This guy looks really cool. Not saying that my art looks cool. I think this guy looks really cool. He has glasses too. So his like hands are not just here because of it. He's pushing up his glasses. The finger's a little off. I have to fix that. But this is Raze. Raze VT. Raez. And I'm just drawing one of their half body commissioned for them. I really like their design. I really love their design a lot. The dead eye look, yeah! That is what we are doing. Gallbladder produces bile, which helps break down acidic foods. Since I had mine taken out, I have indigestion problems. Yo! Acidic food, so you can't even have like coffee. Because coffee is just pure acid. Okay, it's not pure acid, but there's like a lot of acid in it. Or like any citric fruits. That sucks. All this talk made me think of ordering mosquito repellent cream. What if you don't need it, Moogie? I mean, summer's already, it's almost over, right? Actually, I don't know how long the summer goes for in your country. For here, it's already feeling like fall. It's already feeling like autumn. It rained this morning, it just stopped. It's pretty cool. I have the windows open. There's a small breeze now. It's a very nice day. Of course, the trees are still green because it's not autumn. So they haven't changed yet. They haven't changed colors, but it feels like. Maybe I'll go out on a walk. That would be really cool. I think I will. Water is better. Water is all we need. That reminds me. I made my cup of coffee this morning and I haven't drank any of it and it's cold. I'm usually a lot more conscious of it because I have it right in front of my face when I'm gaming. But when I'm drawing, I'm just thinking about the art piece. And I don't have my cup in front of me because my iPad's in front of me instead. And so I forgot. I forgot. I can't wait for autumn. It's been so warm. Maybe we gotta switch for a day. Because I have been complaining that it's so cold lately. It's been so cold. I think I enjoy hot weathers a bit more than cold weathers. Cool is okay, I guess. But like, I do prefer myself some burning sunlight. And it could be because I live in this household and my housemates like to blast the AC a lot and I get really cold easily. So every so often I would go outside in the summer and just bask in sunlight for 10 minutes before coming back in. How do you forget your coffee? You've been sipping. I have not been sipping on anything. I have been dehydrated. I have not been sipping on water or coffee. Hold on. Yuri, you broke your favorite water bottle? That sucks. You can still drink water even without your favorite water bottle. I just want to let you know. Please stay hydrated. Just take another cup. Buy another water bottle. You don't need that exact one. You don't need it. I know it's nice to have a favorite water bottle. And I'm sorry, it does suck that it's broken, but please, please hydrate yourself. Yeah, it's sad. I've broken a favorite mug before. And I was like, I'm never drinking coffee again. I say that, but like the next day I'm making a new cup of coffee. Living in the tropics, I hate the heat. I think I used to say that because I lived in a very like moist sorry, a moist environment, and it's always hot. And after that I was like, you know what? I just got used to it. I didn't say it. I wouldn't say I enjoyed it. But I got used to it. And now that I live in a very dry, cool climate, I'm like, I can't do this. I hate it. I know everybody would love to be in my position right now, but my body's been so used to moist environment. Sorry, I should stop saying the word moist. Humid environments. Humid environments, hot, humid environments. I just live, like my body just lives better in those climates. Why are you having... Why is there a second butthole? I'm gonna ignore that. It's been 80 Fahrenheit indoors for months for reasons outside my control. No, Zephyr. I'm so sorry. How do people counter heat anyway? Like, if you're cold, you can just layer more. There has to be a way to counter heat. There needs to be. I guess that's why people are like, I prefer cold climates, because at least if it's cold, I can put on more clothing. With heat, it's like it's not like I can peel off my skin. Buy a fan, perhaps? Sometimes it doesn't even work that well. I was looking at some of those fans that you keep around your neck, you know, and there's like 2 little fans on your shoulder and it keeps blowing air up. I'm like, I kind of want one of those. I'm like, I don't need it, but I just like the idea of it. And I'm like, what if one day I need it? At the same time, like I broke right now. So I will... you know what, let me just save some money. Summer's almost over anyway. I haven't even been going outside. There is no point. I've only been in dry, cold climates for short vacations, but it feels so good in that time. Dry, cold climates on short vacation. Oh, like where I am staying right now, where it's dry and cold. I guess it does feel kind of good. Like, if you're so used to living in like a hot, humid environment, then like being in a dry, cold climate, the opposite of that, might actually feel good. No, I get it. I understand. Where you live, you don't... I don't think you need it. Yeah. I probably don't need it. Willis Carrier is the counter to heat. I praise him every summer. What? What do you mean by you praise Willis Carrier? Is that a person? The who? I don't know if you can hear me. I'm typing Willis Carrier without knocking over my mic. American engineer. Is he the one who made aircon? He is! Willis Carrier is an American engineer best known for inventing modern air conditioning, inventing the first electrical air conditioning unit in 1902. Cool. In 1915, he founded Carrier Corporation, a company specializing in manufacture and distribution of heating, ventilation, and air conditioning systems. We learned so much during this stream. AC is the key. It is. Now I'm gonna be the one praising William Carrier as well every summer. I'm gonna go up to my AC and be like, all hail Willis Carrier for inventing such a necessary device. Okay, wait. What am I doing? We fixed the collar. I've been getting so distracted. Fix the colors. We're gonna clean up some of these lines. We don't need. Guys, there's a little too much detail so that your eyes don't get distracted from the small detail. Other parts of drawing. Oh, with this. Big shadows only. No. Make this brush a tiny bit bigger. Bigger. There's something on the sleeve. Figure out what it is. Hi, Clock. Welcome in. Horrific news, Ark. The Uwu market orders are being shipped out. Heck yeah, finally! How long has it been? Way too long. When did we do it? Oh, I remember saying that I was gonna release the Uwu market stuff like around my birthday time, which was June. Yeah, it's been June, August, September, October. Sorry, I cannot. July, August, September. It has been 3 months. I can't count months. 3-ish months, yeah. 3-ish months for market. I mean, it's not that bad. Like, I think that's what a lot of like merch is, right? It takes a lot of time to the merch, get samples of it and make sure that it looks good before ordering more to be shipped out. At the same time, it's a very freaking long time. It's a very, very long time. I'm only allowed to say that because, like, I'm a Hololive nerd. Like, I love Hololive. But, like, all the merch from Hololive takes forever as well. I get everything in, like, half a year. Maybe more. Is it possible to order now if someone is interested? I think so. But at the same time, not to say like, oh, don't buy my merch, but like it takes a long time. And I don't know if you can handle the shipping. And plus, I want to start making merch of my own as well. Like, thank you so much for the support. But at the same time, I'm so bad at marketing. Like if I was hired to a marketing team, I would get fired right away because they'll be like, "Hey, Ark, you're not doing your job. You're not marketing your own merch," which I know I'm not. Like in fact, I'm steering people away from it. But at the same time, you could get something better later on. I'm sorry, I'm so bad. But if if you want it, it's still there. It's there. I should talk about my merch more. Ark marketing is a learning process. It is. I think this is just like part of my moral compass as well, where I'm like, I don't know, like I've thought about contacting like other companies for like sponsorship stuff. Like it's pretty easy for me to do. Like I'm okay. Like I don't get nervous about it or anything. Like I've done these. But I'm like if I don't use the products myself, then I don't want to sell it. Like is that like part of my moral compass? Like can I say that? Like I don't know. I just it just feels weird. Like you guys talked about what is it? Gamer subs, right? And waifu cups, but I'm like I don't use the products. I don't buy their stuff. So it feels weird for me to be like, hey guys, use my code for blah 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 gamer subs because blah 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 this whatever this is good, because I've never used it myself and never tried them. So I don't want to promote. I haven't tried. I hope that makes sense. Thanks, Clock. Yeah, that's my link. What do you do with the painting when you're done? I send it over to the client and then I wish them a good day and I close out everything and I never touch it ever again. This is a commission I'm working on. Yeah, this is my income. This is my everyday income from commissions. Sometimes I post it, sometimes I don't. I recently finished a full reference sheet for another content creator who does ASMR content for Iria. I think they're planning on going into the VTuber route. I'm not sure. Just from like the whole reference sheet commission that I got, I'm guessing that they are. So like, I don't want to post that even though they gave me the permission to, just because I want to keep it a surprise for their fans as well, in case Area wants to release it one. Hey, I've got a model, but I don't want to reveal it yet. I am asking about you saying about selling stuff you have from Con online. Oh, that stuff. No, I think that's gonna take a while. Because I'm opening up my website like after November. Because I've commissioned other artists to help me with logos. There's one artist that I really love, one graphic designer who's also a VTuber, but they prioritize their streams and everything over the commissions, though. So they did mention that like their work will take a lot longer to finish, and so I will have to wait until November for my commission to be done. Like I can absolutely open up a store right now, but I don't want to half-ass it. I think that goes for like a lot of my stuff that I do as well. I don't want to half-ass. So like if the store would look massively ugly, it wouldn't look that ugly. It wouldn't look as nice, right? Without getting the logos and everything in first before I actually do anything. So we're gonna have to wait. And then by that time I think I will have other things available, because I do have a lot of prints that I need to sell, and I just recently got some standees, not my own, but I wanted to test out standees with some of my chibi artwork that I did with like Freerin and Himo. So they came yesterday. I didn't mention it, but they did come yesterday, and I now have a Himmel and pre-written on my desk, which they look adorable. I need to somehow sell these as well. I am also going to more cons, more conventions, so I can sell the rest of my prints as well. I want to make more prints too. Like I don't want to stop here because I think I don't have a lot of prints in comparison to other artists. And so I want to start like, living the con life because I don't really have a job otherwise. I'm like, this could just be like part of my source of income as well. And I do have a fun time doing it. So. It was also really fun meeting people. It's also really fun meeting other artists. It's also a really nice like meet and greet thing as well. If you guys ever want to talk to me. Hopefully I'm not scary. Hopefully I don't scare people. You're good, bro. You just gotta believe in the me who believes in you. I need to finish watching that anime. I need to finish watching Gurren Lagann. It's... a lot of good anime out there. Has anybody been watching like Chinese I won't call it anime, it's a Japanese word. Chinese cartoons. Have you guys watched To Be Hero X? Because I heard that the latest episodes were like mind-blowingly good. I only got up to like episode 3. And I'm like, this is really depressing. For some reason the show is super depressing and I'm like, I need to take a break from this. But I think I gotta go back and catch up. The Neo fine shit. Yeah. X-Ark booth at TwitchCon. Are you going, Zephyr? I thought about it, but I think I'm a little terrified. I'm terrified of TwitchCon. I think like as of me being a VTuber as well. I think next year I might go. One of my friends who streams, she's going for because she does like IRL streaming. She's been trying to convince me to go, or she's not been convincing. She tried to convince me this one time that I should go. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I will. And then after thinking about it for a little bit more, I was like, nah. Maybe next year. Next year. But she did say you should go to Offkai for sure. And I was like, okay. Go to Off. Lord of the Mysteries. That's another one that I watched the first episode. It was a lot of things happened in the first episode. So I'm like, let me just step back a bit and wait for more episodes to come out so I don't get perpetually confused. Because that was what happened to me when I am so confused. I needed to pause every few minutes to be like, what is going on? Something is happening and I don't quite understand. I think like the first episode was really mostly for the fans of Lord of Mystery, right? Of the not visual novel, the light novel. Because for them, they're like, oh yes, this is like we've seen this before kind of thing. So we know exactly what's going on. But for me, who hasn't read it, I'm like, I don't, like, what is happening? Like, who is this? Why is he doing this? Who are these people? Like, what's going on? What is the magic system in here? I think it's mostly the magic system that made me go, what? And at that time, I don't think the main character really stood out to me too much. I was like, I don't know, I couldn't really like him. Not to say that I disliked him, but it was like, I can't see myself watching like this guy for like 5 episodes in a row. So I was like, I'll take a break. I will wait. Waiting for it to finish for me to go all in watching it. I think that's what I might do too. Binge it. Have one night where you just sit down with a glass of alcohol and just binge through the entire thing. I went last year in Offkai. It was great. I gotta go back this year. I wanna go this year. Wait, I mean next year? I'm like, there's no other Offkai this year, right? There's only one. Oh, you're talking about TwitchCon. TwitchCon this year. The tickets are so expensive. That's all I'm gonna say. I gotta make it somehow worth it for me. I gotta think about it. $200 for tickets or something? And then you gotta get like a hotel. And then you gotta get a plane ticket to go. I've been so terrified of traveling by myself in this past year. I've been doing a lot of duo and solo trips so that I could gain confidence to go to cons by myself. Like, even I don't want to go to cons by myself. So I get it. Like, I wouldn't know what to do if I were to go to cons by myself. Because my entire life I have been going to cons. But I've always gone to cons with friends because, number one, I either cosplay or just go because I want to check out the artist alley. Who is this fine specimen? This is Ray's VT. This is a VTuber. You like his design? Because I do. His glasses. I want to go to Offkai, but it's so close to another convention I go to yearly and paying double hotel hurts. It does hurt. Yeah, you're right. Like, if you've already been somewhere, if you've been on vacation or you're going elsewhere around the same time, I wouldn't do it. Unless you have the funds. Unless you have, like, the time and the funds. Sorry, both of them. The time and the fun. To be like, yeah, people don't need me here. I don't, my job doesn't care. Or I have a lot of money there because I'm just rich. Then yeah, sure. Not me though. Me. When is Offkai? I think it's like I want to say it's sometime in like late spring or early summer. Fuck, remember the time I raided into Mika and Mika was like away? That was Offkai. I forgot when that was though. Yeah, that was Offkai because Mika was at Offkai. But she had her stream running. The design kind of reminds me of Black Blood Brothers. What is that? What is Black Blood Brother? Sorry, it's really hard to say. Sounds like a tongue twister. I don't think I can say Black Blood Brothers 10 times fast. That would kill me. I would start sounding like I'm buzzing on it. Maybe if I say it fast enough times, it'll be easier. It works. Like when you say a word, or you say a certain phrase a lot, it just comes naturally. Good morning, Ark and chat. Hope you had a good day in stream so far. Thank you, Salithan. You made it! You made it to stream this time! Yippee! Since it was June 20 to 22nd this year. Ah. Right, that was when I was doing my birthday thing. Right, and then I raided into Mika. That was funny. Ark, you should cosplay Faust. I do want to cosplay from Limbus Company. I really do. Maybe I can cosplay. I feel like I can pull her off. I think I might be able to pull off Ryoshu more, though. Faust is a little too tall for me. Like, when it comes to cosplay, like, I know you don't have to be extremely accurate, but, like, that's just me. That's a me thing, where I'm like, I just want to be as accurate to the character as much as possible. I found out through cosplaying Love Live that I don't do very well in, like, bright yellow hair. So Don Quixote is already off the table. It's hard. X-Ark, I beg. I don't look that hag. I mean, I could. Just draw some more wrinkles. No! I can't. I refuse. I don't even like Outis that much. I'm so sorry. I need some more twigs. Like, short hair is already easy enough, I guess, because like, I myself have short hair, but like, I don't have Outis' skin tone, and I don't want to darken myself. Like, Ryoshu is probably the closest that I can do. It would be like Ryoshu and then either Dawn or Faust. Arc male? I don't ever want to touch her hair. I don't know how I can pull off Ishmael's hair. She just has so much hair. And a wig would weigh me down a lot. Hong Lu, he's too tall. You'll have to smoke. I mean, no, I don't have to smoke. I can carry a cig with me. I don't have to smoke. Carries a vape. Kidding. I would never. Ishmael, yeah. Sorry, Ishmael. Do you think I could pull off a Faust? I have a white wig in my closet. I don't know, Yua. I'm not sure. I don't know what you look like. This is not me saying, post a picture of yourself, because don't do it. Don't do it. For information's sake. You don't have to be like me, posting selfies of myself on the internet. What about Rhodia? She's too big and too tall. She has all these assets that I don't have. Like, I have a pretty petite build. I'm pretty small in, like, terms of everything. Sorry, I don't want to use the word small. I'm pretty average. And Rhodia is just, you know, big in everything. She's just got a lot to her. I never did I say I'm pretty? I didn't say that. Being on the sea with hair like Ishmael seems like a drowning risk, because once that stuff gets wet, there's a bit of extra weight. Yeah, it's a lot of weight. It fits her though. Her hair's supposed to be like sunset. He's pretty. But it's not for me. I don't like long hair. Anytime my hair gets a little long, I go, I gotta cut it. Oh, blow drying my hair takes forever. Gotta cut it back short. Ray Eva cosplay. I could do Ray. Though I would have to do her in the winter because wearing a plug suit in the summer is just, it's absolute. I'd be sweating in that. I think all of my makeup would melt off too. Not what I want. There's like white embellishments and red embellishments on the. Thank you for the follow, Agent 90. Welcome in. Shinji cosplay. I could definitely pull off Shinji. This is not what I was working on. Let's fix it. I could pull off Shinji, but when it comes to cosplay, I prefer something that's more extravagant-ish. Something that's like not a closet cosplay. I need to start working on some chores. Goodbye, Zephyr. Thanks for coming. For hanging out. You guys should check out Zephyr. Can we get a shout out for Zephyr? Clock, are you still here? It's fine. It's fine if you're busy. Don't do anything. I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna find my chat. Zephyr just debuted their new model, and they look really freaking cool. There we go. What the car? There we go. Something that pops out. Chicken manager? Wait, what? You don't always have to cut your hair, you know, but I do. I have to. Just for my own personal enjoyment. I just prefer short. I think it matches me too. Like, I've had long hair before. No, actually, I think I cut my hair short out of spite too, because like, I don't know, maybe it was like this time in college where I was working in fast food restaurants, but I keep getting comments like, you know, if you grow out your hair, you would look so pretty. And I'd be like, shut the heck up. Like, I don't want to hear that. And so I think ever since then, I was like, I don't know, I just had this like personal vendetta against having long hair because I just keep getting comments like that and it pissed me off. Let me keep my hair short. I can do what I want. I don't care about looking. She performed Short Man Shiro. It's your moment, bro. Short Man Shiro. Shiro would be, wait, not Shiro. Wait, who is Short Man Shiro? The rebellious phase? Yeah, I was actually in a rebellious phase. I would dye my hair like a multitude of colors. Oh, my neck. Oh, my neck. I would love to cosplay as Gregor, not gonna lie. Do it! What's stopping you? I love cosplay. I'm thinking of getting back into it. It's just difficult. I think it's the whole, like, I used to make costumes myself. I used to sew everything. But nowadays, fabric is so expensive. Maybe it's just a money thing. I should stop talking. That annoys me. Or we'll stop talking about things that annoy me. This is why there's certain words that are censored and we do not say. One of them being... Remember when I said I should stop talking about it? I should really stop. That would be a wonderful idea. Anyways, I was doing something cool yesterday. And the day before that. Because I did say I was going to talk about it today. I'm not going to show you guys. I don't want you guys to hear it yet. But I have been recording a few songs. You guys remember Isaac from the karaoke stream? So this guy's turnover rate with producing music is just super fast. Like, this guy works at lightning speed. And he knows what he's doing too. So it's nice because most producers I know don't work with, like, they don't work with like one-on-one sessions with you with recording. But with Isaac, he does like it's basically like working in a live studio. I've done that before in school, but that was like school, right? Like live recording sessions, which makes things easier because you can do multiple takes until you're satisfied with a single take that you want, and you can keep that. I have been so out of chat. I'm a leave and lurk now. I was nice dropped. I can't read. It was nice getting dropped in your stream. Arc is very comfy. Thanks for joining me, Dumpling Noodle Soup. I will miss you. Seeing your name makes me hungry. It's almost lunchtime. Maybe I'll have some dumpling noodle soup. Maybe that's what I'll be eating. You just need a hag, Mom? What? I'd miss my arm if I cosplayed Gregster. I would have to cut it off and replace it. No one said you have to be that accurate to the cosplay. You just shove another arm on top of your arm. You could actually just make it out of, I actually think with the paper mache, it'd be okay. Goomba? I'm Goomba? Shiro, you're gonna cosplay as Goomba? Is that what you mean by short man Shiro? Shiro, you're not that tiny, are you? What's for lunch? Hi, God. Welcome in. Some dumpling noodle soup. I don't know, with some garlic, because we've been talking about that. I don't know, Gon, give me some ideas. What are you having for lunch? I should VIP you too. Hello, X-Ark, I am back. Hi, Fork. Functional as always. Dumpling, if you ever tried Russian dumplings, they're very good. I've only tried Asian dumplings and Jamaican dumplings. I've never tried Russian dumplings before. What's that like? I'm gonna Google it right now. Take a break from drawing. I don't think I've gotten very... Russian dumplings. Dumpling. Traditional Russian dumplings made with a simple dough, flour, water, eggs, salt. So is it egg inside? Oh, no. There's a ground pork and chicken, turkey, beef stuffing. Or beef seasoning with onions and salt and pepper. Ooh. This does look good. I do want to try it. I don't know where I can get it though, because I've never seen this before. I'm always very open to trying new foods, but it's only like if I see it available to me, like somewhere in my grocery store. I'm always looking for new stuff to try. If I don't see it, then I don't get it. I don't buy it. Don't eat the chatter. Yum 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 yum. Yum yum dumpling noodle soup. Seriously though, there's a tag on the stream missing. What happened to it? Which one? Not a femboy? Or hagtuber? Here. We have this one. We have hagtuber now. My friends are grilling me about my music taste. What do you listen to, Fork? I could be another person to grill your music taste. If you don't mind. Pelmeni? What is Pelmeni? I'm never gonna get married, guys. I don't want to. Personal choice. Why the nom had to be so adorable? The what? Hello, Tori. Welcome in. This guy looks smexy. He is. I have to add more stuff. Okay, we gotta lock in a little bit. I have like 10 minutes before I turn this into a just chatting. Where did my pen go? Oh shit. I keep heading back to the other tab. Okay, so red and white. Red and white, red, white. Red on the outside. Oops. Ugh. Red on the outside. Actually add it here. Red on the outside. Later. And white on the inside. Okay, okay, there's like triangles. I got into music not quite a while ago, and the only genre I like is rock and alt rock, along with some metal, and apparently my music taste is... I have the same music taste as you, Fork. I guess I'm not one of the people that are gonna be grilling your music taste. We have the same taste. You don't have to listen to rap. Rap is great on its own as well. I think there's a lot of genres I do like, but like, I'm more of a... I don't think there's a bad genre at all. It's just a music taste thing, right? Like, everybody likes music. For me, I like my alt rock. Exactly what he said, Short Kings. 175 is not short. Bro used to be average for Asians. It's so over. I can't believe I'm short now. 175 is not short. It's a good height. I think it's like, what is average anyway? Is there an average for dudes? What is the average? Is it 175? Is that average? I don't know why anyone would want to be tall. You have less space in the car, airplane seats, hit your head sometimes when walking through a door or on a lamp. Sounds tiresome. The only good thing about being tall is being able to reach certain like heights. But otherwise, I agree. I think it sucks being tall. Though I do want to be slightly taller so I can reach shelves. But I don't think like being too tall is a good thing. I agree. 100%. I'm only half European and I'm going to get the height of 6'2". 6'2" is really heckin' tall. It's okay, Yuri. You'll be okay. Don't bump your head into anything. I actually can't listen to most of rap and trap. It quite generally sounds like people who don't know how to sing, singing over 808 Kid. Some rap up there is really good. Like, there is... Of course, this goes for, like, all type of genres, too. Right? Like, not all alt rock music is great, right? At the same time, not all rap is good. I have the same opinion as you, though. I think that most rap is pretty trash. Most. But there's, like... There's a few out there that I'm like, yeah, this is really good. I love, Fort Minor stuff. But I may be biased as well because the lead singer of Fort Minor is from Linkin Park. I also enjoy rapping in alt rock as well. Falling in Reverse does really good rapping, but at the same time, like the lead singer's an asshole, so I try not to show them that much. The only good rap I've actually liked is ethereal and beat-based rap, like a few of Tyler's songs and old Kanye stuff. All of the old Kanye stuff. Kanye used to make really good music, and then something happened to him. I don't know what it is, but I'm like, who are you? What ladders are tall friends are for, or step stools, or tall sisters. Is my younger sister so much taller than me for some reason? I always have to get her to reach stuff for me, and it sucks. I wish I could stay in the height of 178. Good luck. Don't just say good luck. You gotta live in a country where everybody's tall, right? I think that's the only way you can do it. The only way you can survive with a really tall height. Like if you live in if you already live in European cities, I think it's fine. Or in Europe, I think you're fine. Right? Because everything is, good night, Nero! Sleep well. But yeah, because I went to Europe and everything was massive. Right? And all of my coworkers who are also European were massive. And I looked like their adopted child every time I stood next to them. So, if everything's made for your height, I think it's fine. But if you were like really tall and you were to go to Asia where everyone's short as heck like me, or sorry, my bad, not short, average height like me, then like you might suffer a little bit. You might, bump your head into everything. So it really depends where you live. If you're too tall, it's awkward to be Little Spoon, and being Little Spoon sometimes is awesome. Is it awkward? I don't think so. Is it awkward? It's always gonna be the same no matter how tall you are being Little Spoon. If you're gonna be taller than the other person, it's still gonna be the same, right? Like no matter, even if you're like 5 centimeters taller, it's still gonna be the same awkwardness that you're gonna be experiencing. So your height really doesn't matter too much, I don't think, if you want to be a Little Spoon. If we're going extinct, the only one left are the adult average. It becomes so... Guys, I'm not even drawing anymore. You know what? Let's just move. Let's just switch screens here. Hold on, let me set things up first. Everybody's stretched. That felt really good. Maybe the artists wanted to branch out so their music's different. Did you see what happened to Kanye? It's not just his music. The top shelves always have the best cereals. Niner? What? Is what my mom used to tell me. I stopped eating cereal. Hello, Max. Welcome in. In a long time. We're wrapping up the drawing now. We're just gonna chill somewhere else. Have things opened? Things are not open yet. Ba, 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 ba. Kanye got replaced by the Court of Owls after the Kardashians took his kids, I think. He's not him anymore. The entire person got replaced. That's my controversy theory. Just like Britney Spears and Avril Lavigne. Pink Guy's Ramen King? The what? Who? Pink Guy? Doji? Actually, by science, women like taller men and just taller than them by centimeters tall, 3 centimeters tall, and men like women who are shorter than them by 3 centimeters, around 5. It gets really awkward when you're dating someone who is like 10 times taller than you. Like, I don't get it. Like, everyone's always like, yeah, I like taller guys, but like, when you're actually dating them, it's annoying. It gets pretty weird. It was Joji. He's a singer. He's a musician. He used to be Papa Franco, and he used to be Pink Guy. If you've been on the internet long enough, if you're old like me, if you're a hag tuber, the sweetest candies are the lowest. To lure children. Why would you put candy next to children? Why would you lure children? I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen you do a single stroke of work in the commission arc. I have. Look, this is what I've done so far today. Okay, I made this entire layer. Right? We just did a lot of cleanup. This is a before. There's an after. Before, after. Okay, that's something. And then we also did the few lines. And then I also fixed up some of the shadows. Okay, it wasn't a lot. I'm gonna have to work on this later. I'm not recording today, so I think we're good. We also, yeah, we fixed up a lot of like the flat colors earlier too. Oops. So that there's not like a lot of gray areas behind. So I think we've done, I wouldn't say quite a bit. We've done something. We did something. Let's move over here. Yeah. No, this makes me hello. Okay. We can just chill for a bit before I go make some lunch. Ugh. Almost knocked over the mic. Wouldn't want to do that. Turn all of that off. To make them buy? Oh, make them buy the candy. Oh, that's what you mean. I was like, why are you luring children? What's going on? Oh, Phil, do I have to call the police on you? Soup dumplings. I don't even know if I have dumplings, honestly. I said soup dumplings because I'm really craving it, but I don't know if I have dumplings. Like, I have the ingredients to make soup right now, but not the dumplings. Are you gonna become the second coming of Kai Cenat? No. No, that guy's scary. Whatever he does is like terrifying. As in, like, he invites a lot of big celebrities onto his channel, and I'm like, I could never do that. And I don't even know, like, I don't have the same energy as Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat yells a lot. He is entertaining because he yells, and I am not a yeller. I'm just a comfy small VTuber, and we will stay that way forever. Forever and ever and ever and ever. Wrapping up stream soon? Yeah. We're just gonna chill here and we're gonna talk for a bit, for maybe like 10, 15, 20 minutes, depending on how I feel, how hungry I am. I'm not that hungry right now. I'm kind of hungry, but I'm not at the point where I'm like, I want to eat lunch. Evil Arc streams be loud screaming. Can you guys even imagine that? I can't. Yelling will kill the voice. It will. Right? You gotta yell with some skill. You gotta yell with practice so you know what you're doing. You still haven't bought the game yet? Is it still broken? Are you still not being able to log into Steam or access it? There's Evil Arc. There's like... Is this Evil Arc? This is Evil Arc. Evil Arc lost her wings. Are you gonna play Silk Song? Yeah, on my own time though. Not on stream. Whoa. 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 Something else I can do. I think that's all I can do. The servers are full. Expected. I heard the Humble Bundle ran out of Silk Song keys, so people are going to GOG now. I just buy it. Oh man. Oh, it's crazy up there. I think I might take a day or two before I actually buy Silk Song. I don't wanna be in the front lines of whatever's happening. I think people had issues buying the game on Steam. Is that why they're going on GOG and other sites? That's funny. Hi, Timo. Is it Timo from League of Legends? Buy and support them is like 20 bucks. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I think all games should be 20 bucks. I don't care how long I have to wait for a game. Right? As long as you don't rush it. As long as it's affordable. If the yelling is accompanied by role-playing and playing MMORPGs while screaming Leroy Jenkins, I'm probably gonna watch that. Is there anybody who does that? Tyler 1? Asmongold. Are there any MMO streamers out there? Arthurs? Xenos? Silk Song is so affordable that you'd wonder if the team's paid enough. I think they know, like, that the audience that they have is massive. Right? I think they're banking on the fact that there's gonna be a shit ton of people buying their game. So, like, I think they can afford making the game at that price. Whereas, I do think that if they were to price it a little bit higher, they might get less sales. But at the same time, it might still be the same amount of profit. Back to gaming. Goodbye, Azu. Have fun. You gotta fight the power, bro. Find the power. The what? I'm confused. Gank top lane? No, we run down mid. I don't play League of Legends. I do not play League. Thank you for comfy times. No problem. If you're gonna go to bed, good night, Blobby. I can't yell. My walls are too thin. I try my best not to yell or speak too loudly. Me too. Because I live with people. I live with, like, some older folks as well, so I try not to scream too much. So sometimes during karaoke, it does get freaky because I'm like, I thought that my housemates would have left the house by now, but they're here. They're listening to me doing screamo on the freaking mic. I'll be waiting for Nikkei. I don't think I'll be streaming Nikkei. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm just throwing out the idea for now. I'm thinking about it. Running it down mid, yeah, with Veigar. That was my main when I did play League. I was a filthy Veigar main. And I never got my jungling down. So I never got to a point where I could get powerful pretty sure they're listening and enjoying. That's what they told me. They're like, "Oh, it's fine, Ark. Just sing how you know, as loud as you want. You can sing as long as you want." And I'm like, "No, it's scary. You don't understand. It's scary." Remember, if you still want to have a job, eat this young Midoriya. The what? No. What? I don't have a job. I'm unemployed. This is what I do. What? What do you mean if you still want to have a job? No, I don't want to have a job. Jobs are scary, guys. I don't want a job anymore. I just want to stay here forever. This is my life now. I will be a convention artist. I will just make art and make a living out of art, and I will finish this commission that I was supposed to finish a while ago and finish it today. No, don't say that word. Oh, guys. Scary. Stop. Oh, you guys are gonna kill me. The curse word, yeah, a job. If you can't make a living like this, why not? I can't. I think most of it is from like, I still have some like insurance benefits from like my previous 9 to 5 that I'm still banking on, and I have like some savings from my years and years and years of working terrible jobs. So I mean, this is me risking my life right now to do something that I really love doing, right? Because I love making content and I love making art, and I realize that I also enjoy streaming a lot. So if I can keep doing this, then I will. Somehow. I'll make it work. And plus I have other people in the industry, so I can sort of rely on them. Thank you for the gifted. Thank you for the gifted subs, K. Yippee! But yeah, this is like something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, but I've never been able to do it because I've had a 9 to 5 job. And just working 9 to 5 to me was miserable because I would go to work, like going to work through public transport took me like an hour and a half. Coming back home also took me an hour and a half, and that was like already 3 hours gone from my day. And my job requires a lot of talking to clients and talking to people, going meetings, leading meetings. And I was so done with that because I'm a natural introvert. So if I were to talk that much and do that much in a day, my battery runs out so quickly. And so I would go back home and I'd be exhausted. Is there anyone on YouTube stream? I don't know. I can't see the numbers and I can't see participants. I can only see whoever's in chat right now. Yeah, natural introvert. So I would come home, be completely exhausted. I would do chores, take shower, eat if I even have time to cook, and then I would sleep. And the next day I would do the exact same thing, and I wouldn't have time to draw. So like for a long time, even though I loved drawing and it was my hobby, I never actually got to draw while working that 9 to 5 job. So I stopped drawing for a good like 4 years. So like 4 years of my life where I was like, I never picked up a pen. And then I started watching VTubers and I'm like, let me just draw some fan art. And that was when like I started drawing a lot for my Kamiyoshi. And after that I was like, I just want to keep drawing. Like I just want to keep doing what I want to do. And so now I'm like, I want to be like, I love VTubers. Like I want to be here too. So here I am. But yeah, I think my Kamiyoshi helped me a lot, like throughout my time working my office job. Don't give up on yourself. Believe in the chat that believes in them and that believes in me, that believes in them, that believes in me, that you can't get job. I don't want a job. Cecile, hello, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Like I think I'm pretty done with jobs because I've had pretty shit jobs in my past. Yeah, in my previous life. And I'm like, I've just been miserable. I've been miserable. I work a labor heavy job, so I definitely know where you're coming from. My first job was like that. I was working at a factory. I had a factory job. I was working like machine operations before everyone was like, before people at work were like, I think your talents are wasted on machine operating. So I went from doing machine operating to doing like QA, and then after in QA, I moved up to working like a administration job. So I did like payrolls. I did like receptionist stuff, like answered phone calls. I did scheduling. And then from there I moved into like IT and tech. But like I don't know. It's never really been my passion. And before sorry, that was like my first 9 to 5, but like before that I worked in like retail and the food industry and stuff. So I've moved around a lot and I've never really enjoyed any of it. I hated all of it. Ark has talent. No, I'm just old. I'm just old. I've had a lot of jobs before and I hated all of them because I've lived a long lived a long enough life to be like, I know what I like now and I know what I want to keep doing. And I don't want to like die by not doing the things that I want to do, right? So that's why I'm here. Right? I want to leave a legacy and for myself, right? And just be like, hey, look at the things that that I have achieved. That's not, you know, working in a boring cubicle. If you can find something that makes you happy, it's worth the peace of mind, even if it may not pay as well as a 9 to 5. Yeah, exactly. Like I think I'm just privileged enough that I was able to find the jobs that I had, right? And that I do have some sort of savings available for me that I can rely on so that I can keep doing what I am doing. Because like if I didn't work those jobs, I would not have enough money to keep doing what I want to do, right? Like if I didn't work my old job too, I wouldn't have the benefits that I had in my old job, like the termination benefits or like the unemployment benefits. I'm just so happy that I stuck with it for long enough that I did get terminated, because if I quit on my own, I wouldn't get these benefits. That's the thing too, guys. If you're thinking of quitting, right, just make sure that they fire you instead of you quitting on your own. Just quiet quit until they decide to fire you, and then reap the benefits from it. You don't sound 50, I'd say 45 max. I said I'm 5,000 years old. Took me a decade to find something comfortable, happy doing. Sometimes it takes a while, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, exactly. You have like your whole life ahead of you. So even if you don't find something now, eventually you'll find something. Don't worry, you're not old, Ark. Let's believe we're still young. That's what I tell myself. I mean, I still get carded. Guys, I still get carded, okay? Which tells me that I'm not, you know, I'm not that old yet. Right? I shouldn't be carded anymore, but I don't know. Maybe it's my genes. Maybe I just take good care of my skin. Quiet quitting is the way. Yeah. I learned that from my manager, actually. I had the greatest manager ever, right? Learned so much from him because I was like even I don't know. Like I was an introvert with anxiety. I think that's the best way to describe myself. I was an introvert with a lot of anxiety, and my old manager like was able to bring me out of it and be like, hey, here's how you can, I know you're trying to improve yourself a lot, because I always tell him that. And he's like, these are the things that you can try, and it does help. Like he was the one that pushed me into more client-facing roles because I sucked at it. Like I hated communication. I hated talking to people, which made my anxiety worse because I was like, I just don't want to talk now, right? I also grew up in a household where it's like talking was kind of, I wouldn't say frowned upon, but it was like nobody took you seriously. So I never really was able to use my vocal cords. But I think I'm better at talking now. And now with streaming, I'm like, okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this. Hello, Chinako. Welcome in. We're just wrapping up stream. Sorry if you just arrived. We're just gonna be talking for a bit though. So you won't be seeing any art on stream anytime soon. I'm gonna quit my job in a few days a week, got another offer. Maybe I should not sign the contract until I get fired. I mean, if this is what you want to do, right? Then go for it. Take all the opportunities coming your way. Because you don't know if you're going to get fired. You don't know if they're going to fire you. So you might as well take it. If it offers more pay, if it's a better job for you if you think you're going to enjoy it a lot more, then just take it. Because sometimes firing does take a long time. I told myself I want to quit 2 years into the job, and then 3 years passed, and then 4 years passed, and then I worked at the company for 5 years until finally they were like, we got to start cutting, and then that's when my entire department just died. So it took 3 years for them to fire me. Don't wait that long. If you have a job offer, just take it. If you don't, like me, I was like, I wasn't really looking, right? I was just waiting. The days were just passing by. Do you remember me? I do remember you, Cyber Divers. Hello, welcome in. It's been a while. Why don't you make your own personal job? Yeah, I'm gonna be self-employed. I mean, that's exactly what I do now. I just take commissions. I'm working on prints. I'm selling stuff. I have acrylic charms. I make acrylic charms now, and I have a few acrylic stands that I want to sell. So yeah. Dirty Dan, hello, welcome in. You can make glasses to pay a lot for it? Glasses? What do you mean by you can make glasses? Isn't that hard, making glasses? I actually don't know the process of making glasses. Maybe it's not that hard. Maybe it's easy. I've just never done it before, and I don't know the process of it. But I already have something in my sleeve, which is making art. Is that the term for it? I have something up my sleeve, which is like, yeah, which is art. So I'm just gonna bank on that. Arc merchant, yeah. Arc merchant. Are there any slots for commissions right now? There's like some headshot slots or like PFP. It's gonna be like a. Whoa. You know, I don't know if you follow my Twitter, okay? But they're like very detailed headshots that you can use as icons or PFP or whatnot. But there's nothing else at the moment because half bodies and scene commissions take a really long time for me. So those ones are closed for now. Yeah, Twitter. Making art's like when my friend told me once, if I can make a delicious meal out of a bug, you can eat it and imagine it's like sushi. No. I don't have a Twitter command. I'm so sorry, Clock. Maybe I should make one. What's your opinion on collabs? Do you like or dislike them? I'm an introvert, so I don't like them. I don't like collabs. I don't like collabs unless like I know the person, like I've met them before, because I know some collabs can get very awkward at times, and I want to avoid that as much as possible. Thanks, Clock. Yeah, like the second recent tweet I posted, that would be like what a headshot would look like. Yeah, Clock's the MVP. It took a lot of time for me to decide, because I was gonna open up like mod applications, and I was like, I don't know who to mod yet, but like for Clock, I was like, yeah, this guy immediately. And then for like a second mod, I was like, I don't know, it's hard. But for Clock, I was like, yeah, this guy's mod for sure. Collabing with friends helps with that. It does, yeah. Like, I don't mind collabing with Crystal Milk Tea, another friend of mine, who's also a VTuber. I don't mind collabing with Kix, who's also just recently debuted, and he's also another VTuber. Who else? I've collabed with Raps before, because he's also another friend of mine. So like, it's I don't know, with friends, it's easy. With people who aren't friends, I don't know them that well, it's hard because it's like you gotta tippy toe around them, right? Like, are there things I'm not allowed to say? Are there jokes that I can make that they'll understand? Like, I don't know what type of humor that they're into. First of all, like, there's a lot that goes through my head. I think that's why I'll also have some sort of like, I don't know, social anxiety. But like, it's that. Maybe we'll have another collab with Crystal soon because we both wanted to try Pilk. But it's gonna have to be like an offline collab where we're right next to each other, and it might be sometime next year when I move. This sounds like a lot of stress. It is. There's a lot of things going on in my head. We appreciate your work. Aw, thanks. I'm happy you guys do. I try my best. I see no point collabing with people you don't know. I think it's a way for other people to mix communities together. um, which is fine in my books, but it's like we both got to have the same taste and stuff. I think someone else who I was considering collabing with was Hale, but I think Hale right now has his own thing going on too, so I don't want to like bother him too much. Silkstream, yeah. You should never do a collab with people you barely know. I mean, like, people do it all the time. I've done it a few times. I've done it once or twice, I think. Twice? It's okay, but it's just like I think my streams are better when I don't collab with people I don't know. Like, I feel more comfortable streaming. And like streaming for me is a comfy time. Like, I'm here to just enjoy myself, right? Because the rest of the day I'm working. I'm working on art, or I'm working on recording, or I'm doing something. So streaming, this is like my break time. And if it's like a difficult stream for me in the beginning, I'm just not gonna be focused on work for the rest of the day. And that's not something I wanna do. Another thing about communities, sometimes communities don't vibe together. Yeah, that too. Like, that's why I really think like I would never like as in I wouldn't want to collab with any of my Oshis because I don't think our communities would ever vibe together. But that's why I appreciate people who are already friends and they make groups together and they're like, hey, like, you know, all our communities are already in one big group, so why not just mesh it all together? Like me and Crystal, like I know all of her chat and they know me, so I'm like, I think we're okay with collabing. And most of Kick's chat, I feel like I kind of know as well. At least our IRL friends. So it's just easier that way, right? Because everybody already knows each other. And I don't want it to become some sort of competition. Anyways, I have talked for long enough. I have been here for long enough. Yeah, like Yams here is from Crystal. I stole Yams from Crystal. Yams is a half mod for Crystal stream, by the way. Crystal Milk Tea. Collabing with people we barely know can help a lot with networking, and the awkwardness can end up being pretty entertaining to the viewers. But obviously, being comfortable, being uncomfortable is tough. Yeah, that too. It does help a lot with networking. I don't think I need networking though. I think I'm pretty confident in my current network because I already know a lot of people in the industry, whether it's like in corporate industry or people who have been making content for a very long time. I mean, it always doesn't help like networking more, but like I'm in my very, very comfy spot. And I know the thing too is that some people are like, oh, you should, you know, the only way you can grow is to be uncomfy. But I think I'm okay for now at least. You can try doing animation fighting style. I can, but I'm not confident in it. I played video games, enjoy music. It's unintentionally became networking. Yeah, like as long as you keep doing the things that you love doing, then you're gonna meet people who also love doing the same things as you, and that's networking. Exactly, Oat Pill. Exactly. I've met a lot of networking through not doing collabs. Like just from visiting other people's chat or from them visiting my chat and then I would visit their chat. So that's like me doing a little bit of networking on my own too. I mean, that's how like I got close to Hale PC because like Hale has been in this chat for a while, and then I found out that he also streamed, and then I visited his stream, and then we started chatting a bit because we both enjoy the same things. Like I think we both have the same hobbies, and we both enjoy the same games. And like other VTubers as well. That's how I found you through. That's how you found. Is that how you found Oathpill? Like yeah, I met Clock like 2 years ago. Clock doesn't remember because I was under a different name. But I've seen Clock around for 2 years now. So this is why I'm like, it was so easy to mod Clock. I was like, I just know this guy. And then I've seen Oathpill in another community as well. Like I've seen a lot of you guys in different communities. Sometimes like I peek in other people's chat and I recognize names and I go, hey, I'm lurking right now, but I see you in the chat. I'm not intentionally stalking you guys. Yeah, and I still don't know who. It's fine. It's okay. It's fine. It's like Bruno, like Bruno Mars. He's a fan of everyone. That's me. I love being in other people's chat, even though I may not be talking in the chat. I'm like, I just love lurking. I love streamers, not just VTubers. I like watch streamers as well. Because I just gotta watch something while I'm working, right? While I'm drawing. And it just so happens to be other streamers. It could be a podcast. I could be listening to a podcast. I could be on YouTube, but like streams are always more, I think they're a bit more genuine than like watching a documentary or watching a how-to video, because sometimes things just don't get processed in my brain, especially if it's a video of like, you know, high learning value, because I'm already doing something. So I'm like, let me just listen to someone yap for hours, and I don't necessarily have to be listening to them really. And I don't know. It's just a good time for me being on Twitch. There's like 70 people in this live stream. Only 20 of us are. About 11 are typing in chat. Is that how many people are here? I don't know. I don't look at numbers. Numbers scare me. Ark is watching. I'm always there. I'm always lurking in your walls. I'm right behind you when you don't know it. You turn around and it's just me. Streams are easy too, to just tune in and don't have to search. Yeah. Yeah, that too. You're like, oh, I wonder who's live, and you just check your following list, and you're like, okay, let me just tune in here. Mod deletes chat, streamer reads chat anyway. You have to delete faster. I actually don't see you deleting chat sometimes, because like I think OBS just, it doesn't show me which messages have been deleted. It just stays here. But as long as other people don't see it, right? Man, I should just stop relying on OBS for chat. I should actually go on my chat manager, my stream manager, and be like, hey, like, which ones have been deleted and which ones I shouldn't read out loud. Hi, Azu. I thought you were playing games. We're on YouTube. She might be living in your walls. Might? You mean am? I am living in your walls. You can still see deleted messages, yeah. Unfortunate. There are some times where I just skim over them. I can't progress the story. Nikki's broken? Oh no. Oh no, that sucks. Anytime you hear some like creaking noises at night, or you hear some knocking, that's me. It's me, by the way. So you don't have to be scared. It's not some like random ghost haunting the walls. It's me. I don't know what's freakier actually. What's scarier? Me in your walls or some like other entity? At least you know that it's me, right? If it's me, you're like, oh, it's just Ark, whatever. If it's like something else, then that becomes scary, because you're like, what is it? It's the unknown that's the scariest. Me? I'm scarier? No way. What's terrifying about me? Nothing. Literally, there's literally nothing terrifying about me. If anything, I'm more scared of you than you are scared of me. You're the one waking me up every day. Damn it, caught me red-handed. If you find that mouse that was squeaking last night, can you get rid of it, please? No, I love mice. I'm gonna make it so that they breed and there'll be more mice running around. Okay, I don't like mice in the house, you're right. Maybe I'll bring it outside if I see him. Gavin lives in my wallet. I never saw him, but I can sense him. Who? Who the hell is Gavin? What? Yeah, I'm stealing all of your chocolate and your cabinet, Scotchy. I can't focus on sleeping. Hold, what's with the caps? Calm down, Yuri. There's actually a dead mouse in the closet that acts like an alarm clock in the summer. Ew! Wouldn't that smell? You'd be waking up from the smell of carcass. It wouldn't be a sound. It would just be You would just wake up from dead mice. The dead mice smells. I do not like that. You mean the attic? You're both bad. Anyways, I said I was gonna leave like 5 minutes ago. You guys are just keeping me here. Or more like I'm keeping you guys here hostage. Some of you guys need to sleep and also get lunch. Rabbit fevers is starting to pick up. What's rabbit fever? On Twitch, who is streaming right now? That's not like rabies, is it? Different. Let's raid into REM. Yeah, they're like the only ones streaming right now. It's either Day, who's another artist, but they're also streaming Hollow Knight. I don't think we ever raid into Day. I'm a little bit scared of them. Let's raid into REM. How do I do this? How do I... This always takes a bit of time for me to get to, because I'm not used to... I should just always have my stream manager up. I need another monitor. I need a really small one. There we go. Read. REM. Mo. _ E. Did I get this? Did I get it right? It's already 12 at night. Good night, so Wilder. Good night, good night. Goodbye, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow. Thank you for staying. If you guys were from other raids, I have to thank the raiders again. You Thinker Bella, who's probably not here anymore, and thanks Shiro for the raid. Thanks for letting me take care of your community. Alright. Bye-bye. Triple monitor action. If only I had enough space. I wish. One day. I have 3 monitors. I just don't have the space for it. I think that's a problem. I have so many monitors. I have a bajillion monitors that I can use. Because I have a lot of monitors from my friends that were like, I don't use this monitor anymore. Do you want it? And I was like, sure. And then I moved, and then I didn't realize I don't have space for it. So now they're just sitting here on the floor. I need another monitor. Hero, how about I throw it over to you? You're like you're an Aussie, right? Let me just throw it across the entire earth. Catch it. It will arrive in 16 hours. Okay, I'm missing it, guys. Over now. Follow Thinker Bella. You are now following Thinker Bella. Did you guys leave already? Are they gone? Okay, goodbye.